My smile stuck inside a picture frame. That's the only place I find it anymore.
Hi, I'm Rena Keith, and after 13 years, God has finally brought me to a place where I'm ready to share my story. After a car accident in 2004 completely changed my life, I tried to immediately start to give my testimony. I tried to do it in my timing, or what I thought was expected of me, what I thought was the strong Christian thing to do. But I tried to do it within myself, and I couldn't. I was too weak and too broken. Each time I tried to share my story, it was like I was ripping away a scab, breaking my flesh anew, and then just staring at the damage I had done. I know that's a pretty gross or very gross analogy, but it is exactly what it felt like to stand and try to tell this story. It was too painful. I couldn't do it because I can't do anything within myself, and God wasn't ready to do it through me. I know now that God knew I have a lot of work to do on you, girl. He had to do a lot more than heal my physical body before he could bring me to the point where I could no longer feel as though I was ripping back a scab, but that I could feel like I'm sharing a story of pain and tragedy and loss, but a story that doesn't end there, a story of hope, a story of redefining life, redefining normal. During this time, I actually gave up on the idea of ever ministering again. I had accepted that I had been blessed for God to have ever used me in ministry, but that season of my life had come and gone. I did not even realize what God was doing until a few months ago when turning 40 caused me to truly, for the first time in many years, reflect and ask God, am I truly doing what you've designed me for? Am I fulfilling my entire life purpose? As I truly sought for his will, I could clearly hear him saying, now you're ready, Renee. I have patiently waited for you. I have patiently waited for you to stop focusing on what you do not have so I can use what you do have. So with God's strength and not my own, I'm ready to tell not my, but our story. God and me. A story of a loving, faithful, gracious God who did not just create me 40 years ago and leave me to navigate life on my own. Not a God who just threw something together 40 years ago. No, a God that created me with intention and a purpose. He picked the strengths and yes, even the weaknesses for the purpose he knew he would fulfill in me if I would choose to let him. Yes, he made me strong-willed and determined. He even gave me some stubbornness. He gave me a mouth that he knew was not afraid to speak out, and a personality that was comfortable to talk to a complete stranger as if I'd known them my entire life. He gave me the talent of singing and the gift of storytelling. He gave me enthusiasm and passion, and he gave me just enough crazy to do what some people think I would never do that. Like make these videos? He has still given me grace, strength, and mercy. I'm telling a story about a girl who was created, not for a purpose for a certain amount of years of her life, but a girl who was created for a purpose for her entire life. And a God who created her with intention and refuses to give up on her and is continuously redefining her life for his glory.
Rearranging my life before my eyes, whispering everything's alright, and handing me back my smile.